Hey everybody, Kaz here. Yeah, as the title says, sport mode is cool. And what I mean by that is, well, first of all, this is the first bike I've owned that actually had modes. You know, this has rain mode, touring mode, and sport mode. And when I got the bike, actually when I took the bike for a test ride, the salesman put the bike into rain mode, so it wasn't so responsive with that. So, but I was still quite impressed with the ride of the bike. You know, it obviously I bought the bike, so the bike surely impressed me. And as you'll see in the previous video, that I bought the bike because of the color. So there you go. So like I said, this was the first bike I ever had that gave me modes. And so when I actually bought the bike and got it, I put it in touring mode, just because you know, can't give you a real good real good reason why I chose to do that, thinking that would be more of a common ride, I guess, was the thought. And so, and you know, when you don't have bikes with modes in them, you don't kind of, I mean, I didn't, well, maybe you guys do, but I don't think about that kind of stuff when I just get on the bike and go. So I didn't make any changes. I've been riding this bike in kind of touring mode there until recently, today. Funny thing. So I decided to let me experiment. Let me see what this sport mode is all about. And so I dared it and switched it over to sport mode, as you can see here. And if you look in the other video, you'll probably see that it's in touring mode. And there you go, sport mode. Anyway, the reason I put a question mark with the sport mode as being cool is that, to me, and I'll give you my explanation, is that if you don't have a bike with modes, sport mode, in my opinion, is basically that bike without any modes on it. So the response is kind of, you know, what you expect when you get a bike to have. You know, you turn the throttle, it goes. And so calling it sport mode, I think, is kind of a misname. because to me, I would think it's really kind of what you expect, or what I would call normal mode for the bike, is that you expect it to, turn the throttle and you go with without any hesitation or slowness, especially depending on the size of the motor you have. So that's kind of, when I flipped on the mode, I said, oh, it's kind of normal, or what I expect the bike to be when in the it's when I had my Lowrider S. That's kind of what I expected. When you want to turn the throttle, it goes. So when you want to turn the throttle, it goes. Now the other modes aren't quite as responsive, which now see that those are properly named. So you got your touring mode, so there's a slight, I won't say delay, but there the curve, or the acceleration isn't as as quick in touring mode, and the same thing goes with the rain mode, which makes it understandable. You don't want to spin out in that area, so it kind of makes sense there with those two modes. But yeah, sport mode is, again, to me, because again, you expect, okay, like that's turbo thrust or something like that, but not. Well, it does. Again, the responsiveness is much better. But again, it's pretty much what you expect out of your bike when you don't have any modes at all. So anyway, that's kind of my thoughts on the matter. Again, if you got comments, oh well, just, if you want to leave them, go ahead. I don't know what you want to comment about. It's just kind of my opinion about what they call sport mode. I think it should be called normal mode, or what the reason you bought the bike for. So anyway, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, because there's other videos in there that are on the channel. I haven't made videos in a while, but kind of felt like making a couple of videos today, and so I probably will be making videos when I finally do get my bars on that. Speaking on the bars, I'll probably clip this one to put it into the other video, because I forgot to tell the little funny story, which is, like I said, I kind of like the stock setup. I normally wouldn't like the stock bars, and would be thinking about changing them out right away, which I thought about changing them out right away, but then I was going, well, I actually kind of like these bars, and they're not so bad. So I was thinking about not changing them out until I started following this guy on YouTube called Bogey Biker, and if you haven't seen his videos, you got to check him out. He's definitely funny, and he's got a lot of interesting ways he shoots his videos, and very enjoyable to watch, because he's not caught up into the YouTube stuff that like other people have kind of turned into doing that. So check him out, Bogey Biker, and funny guy, and I really like watching his videos a lot. I basically watched all his videos from the beginning once I found out who he was. But anyway, about the story. Oop. Nice, start out in third. That's not what you want to do. So anyway, so like I said, I wasn't thinking about changing out the bars because of, you know, hey, kind of like these bars. They're, you know, they don't make my wrists feel awkwardly turned or anything like that, and it's easy to handle the bike. And so I was kind of liking the bars, and then I was watching Bogey Biker, and he just got a new to him 2020, I think it is. It might be a 2022, I'm not real sure. Road Glide, and you know, he's kind of a tall guy anyway, but he didn't like those bars at all. I mean, he actually did not like them at all. And while he was riding, he made a comment about the bars, saying that it made him feel like he was riding a scooter. And I cracked up so hard on that one. I was like, man, he just nailed it about this bike. I mean, like I said, I do like the bars, but where they're positioned, I guess it makes me feel like I'm riding a scooter. And, you know, that just can't be allowed. So, needless to say, I ordered the bars probably the next day. Can't exactly remember, but I did order the bars pretty quickly. After that, but yeah, so I forgot to mention that in that video of why I bought the bike, and I'm probably going to snip this and put it in there. So anyway, that's the story, and I think it's pretty funny. Anyway, like I said, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, other videos there. When I do upgrades on this bike, I'll probably film those or video those and put them up there. So and it's kind of hard when, as you can see with these handlebars, putting a handlebar camera there, it kind of shoots up in the air, so you can't. Alright, and I'm kind of on an angle there. So anyway, God bless everybody. Be safe out there. Peace out and cause out.